Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat that defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. But first and foremost, I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Raha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and do well and taught me the truth out of the Bible, and amongst other things, peace and salutations to the elect, scattered to all four corners of the earth, my fellow laborers who push in this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. Yeah, man. And we eating our bread defiled here in Babylon the Great. Where we are, we scattered all over the place, man, among the Gentiles, here in the Netherlands, in Germany, in England, you see, but mainly in Babylon the Great, in the United States, you see. And let me go to that word bread, because bread means also food. That this not only literally bread. And the word is
Strong's H 3899. Lechem.
Lacham. Yeah. Bread is lacham. In the prayers also, it's lacham. And you see it here: bread, food, grain, bread, corn, food in general. You see, food in general. So this is food in general. All the foods that we eat is defiled, GMOs, all kinds of things, man. Tomatoes with fish. They put fish. Residues, all kinds of things, man. The brother showed us a video like what they're doing with the tomatoes. A lot of things, man, you don't want to eat it anymore because it is really defiled, because Esau Edom is doing all kinds of experiments with the food, man. And what only to keep you to keep you down, man, and only for more for profit to gain. Because he wants to gain only profit from, doing those things, man. Things filled with water and all kinds of things, not the pure product. You ain't getting the pure product, man. I was listening to a podcast of one of these politicians who's really against the powers that be, here in the Netherlands, and he created, he opened up a company together with some local farmer, and honest food. And he was talking about it, and I know it because back in the days when I bought meat in the store, I don't do it anymore. It's a long time I don't do it anymore, But when I bought meat in the store, and you get grinded meat, and chicken too, man. You see only water in your pan, man. You'll be like, hey, what's going on, man? You cook it and you see water. And then he explained it like, hey, they and that farmer too, because the farmer knows. He said, yeah, what they do, they injected water in your meat for the weight, so they can profit more. So it's all about profit, and they don't care about you. You see? And some other ingredients, man. And this is hell where we live in, man. It's really hell. So this is what is going on, man. So the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, we eat our bread defiled among the heathen. You see? Our food is defiled, and we eat that defiled food. The food is not what it used to be. Like a brother always was saying, like, hey, man, when you look back in the days, like the 70s, 60s, and 50s, people was not fat like that, man. Now you see people are really obese. Obesity is the number one problem, man. And back in the days, we was laughing at the people in the United States because we already saw that a lot of people are fat. When I was over there too, I was like, hey, these people are really obese, a lot of people, man, They eat too much, man. I couldn't eat that much like they was eating, man. I was went to a few restaurants and I was like, hey, what the hell, man? These people eating crazy, man. Everything extra large. I was like, I cannot, you know. But nowadays, Europe and especially the Netherlands and a few places, they took over these products from the States, man. Before it was Europe was really blocking a lot of these products out from the States, man, because they contain a lot of chemicals and things that Europe didn't want over here. But nowadays, they co-signing and taking all these products too, because that we're gonna go to the video. A lot of products they accepting here in Europe too now, man. So people also getting obese and have a lot of health problems because of the food. You see? So yeah, man. Let me yeah, let me read the Strong's also before I go, man. In the Strong's definition, food for man or beast, especially bread or grain for making it, showbread, eat food, fruit, loaf, meat, and victuals. You see, all kinds of foods, man. So our food is defiled. You see. So let me go to the video, because that is what it's all about. Bear with me. Gone.
This is a public service warning not to eat vegetables that you see with the APEEL sticker on it. This is a plastic synthetic coating that's sprayed on our vegetables and fruit now to make them last longer. This is the
And the beautiful thing of everything what we see nowadays, because of social media, alternative media, these so-called elites, these people don't, everything is coming out. A lot of white people too, so-called white people, I need to say, a lot of so-called white people too, they are sick and tired of their own, man. That's why they blowing the whistle. A lot of inside people who was working from the inside, they're blowing the whistle upon the wickedness what is going on, what they do to the people, all. So it is beautiful to see, and this is also this kingdom is divided. Matter of fact, before I go further, let me grab that. I don't want to butcher it. Matter of fact, let me get that. I know it is in Mark. Nee, Salakia, divided. Salakia, that's kingdom divided. It's in the book of Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And that is exactly what's going on. Satan is divided against Satan, man. You see? That's why his kingdom ain't gonna stand. And these are the words of Yahweh Shai, man. You see? So that is beautiful. I find it very beautiful to see that these devils are going against each other, man. And that is what is going on, man. They don't trust each other. Amalek is against the other Edomites. He finds himself the best. So that is bro. They always been saying like, yeah, you blacks are killing each other, but you are killing each other too, man. The war in Ukraine and everything that we see, and it is you divided against each other, man. And hey, this is all the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because he's gonna bring you down, man. He's slowly but surely bringing you down, and that is what is going on now, man. And it's beautiful. So yeah, man, let's get back to the video.
fruits and vegetables so there's less waste. No, that's not why they're doing it. This is another way for them to put plastic, chemicals, and toxins into our food system. Do not eat this. Your fruits and vegetables are supposed to go bad. They're supposed to rot, you guys. They're not supposed to last forever. So, this is your public service. This is a warning not to eat this.
You see? So that is what is going on, man. So let me go to the website of Appeal. Then we can see for ourselves what is going on, you know? Bear with me. I have it here. This is their own website. Questions, we've got the answers, you know, with the FAQ. All about appeal. I ain't gonna read everything, you know, because it's gonna take too long. But you see it over here. If I'm not gonna forget it, because I'm always say it, but I forget about it, I'm gonna put this in the subscription box so you can click and for yourself and read about it, you know. But hey, if you see this in your local stores, don't buy it, man. Don't buy it. Don't eat it. Don't take nothing of it, man. That's why the best thing is to cook for yourself at home, know your products, you know what you buy. The best thing is that you know a local farmer and you buy straight from him, of her, you know. You buy straight from their products, man. That is the best thing you can do nowadays, man. Because why? The stores, a lot of stores are also all these big shareholders. They're all these elites, man, and they push in all these products in your local store, man. That's why they want to keep you depending on these stores, that you not be self-sustainable and you have your own agriculture. You know, you can plant for yourself and do for yourself. That's why they took everything away for that total control. You know, but yeah, man. You see, appeal, blah blah blah. You see, can you wash appeal off? So, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know, let me go to first. I want to go. What is appeal? Yeah, here. What is appeal made of? Blah blah blah. Is appeal safe to eat? What if I have food allergy? Allergy. Is appeal a GMO? Is it vegan? Is appeal a chemical? And then they say to learn more about what appeal is made of, click here to learn more from one of our co-founders, Jenny De. Okay, and now we're gonna click the link. Hey, this page, oops, this page is not existing, so you cannot see if this is chemicals there is chemicals in appeal. You see, this is what you need to know. This is the core question. You want to know if there is chemicals in the product that they serve for you to eat. You know, we ain't gonna believe you on your so-called blue eyes because you always lie. That they always lie. You see. So you cannot see if there's chemicals in this product, you know. And you hear what the woman was saying, man, about this product. Don't eat it, man. You see? How can I invest in Appeal Science? And Appeal Science is a privately held company at this time. Investors include Andreessen Horowitz, DBL Partners, Upfront Ventures, S2G Ventures, Viking Global Investors, Power Plant Ventures, Temasek, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So there you have it. They are the ones, you know. So they can't let you see if there is chemicals in it, you see. So that reminds me of a scripture. Bear with me. This is the book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. Exactly. Because you're forgers of lie. Why you don't want us to see what of if there are chemicals in your so-called product that is safe for consumption? Huh? I want to see the ingredients. I want to see what is going on, man. But I cannot find it. And then the, oops, you cannot see it if you click on it. As for you, you smear me with lies as in the NLT. As physicians, you are worthless quacks. Yeah, because we cannot forget what because the African land, a lot of people in Africa, the Africa countries, they are suing Bill Gates, and they said they don't want to be his guinea pig anymore. Because he did a lot of, hey, of the things that he did over there, man. He was testing on the people over there, man, and that is facts. This is not how you call it, this medical disinformation. That are real facts, and that's why you cannot speak about these things, because why? They are technocrats and controlling the internet, controlling all these a lot of these social media platforms. You know, that's why they be like, hey, you get a strike, because they don't like when people talking upright about things evil what is done, because they want to continue in their evil and do what they do. You see? And yeah, man, that is what it's all about, man. It's all about that control, and they are controlling the narratives. And to show you that all these names that you see over here, Andreessen Horowitz, he's also from the WEF, World Economic Forum. All of them, man, and then you know what's going on. And I don't have to tell you much about the World Economic Forum, what they are all about, or where they standing for. So let's go over there. Connie M. Chang is a partner at Andreessen Horowitz, a Silicon Valley-based technology venture capital firm. You see, and they are the one are the big investors in what? APEEL, your vegetables, technocrats, computer people, what they have to do with your foods. You see? I ain't gonna read this further, but then you have an idea. This is that horror Andreessen Horowitz, you know, she's the partner, and they are all World Economic Forum. You see that? So bear with me. Yeah, we are always looking things up, because here we great millstone. The apostles always tell us to look things up, man. Don't be lazy. Look things up. Viking Global Investors, V Forum. You see, they're all World Economic Forum related. They're all that whole club, man, and they are the one that pushing this agenda worldwide. And even here in Holland. And Holland is one of the countries in Europe. They are got their tongue out, and don't let me say too much, but you know what's going on, man. That's why me and a brother always said that, hey, the Edomites of Holland, the so-called white men, the Edomites are special, man, and they're gonna get a special treatment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You see, I don't have to look these other companies, because you already see that they are all in cahoots. It's just all Klaus Schwab, World Economic Forum, and you know where they standing for, what their plans is. So I want to show you something. Yeah, you see, APEEL, the Netherlands, Leehoven, number 14, MC de Leer, Netherlands, and the Netherlands with Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation. They are in cahoots, man. Bill Gates recently is a big shareholder in Heineken, Picnic. Matter of fact, let me show you that, man. Kan, this is RTL News from Holland. Microsoft founder Bill Gates invests 880 million in Heineken. You see, he got his fingers, deep in Holland, man, in the Netherlands. You see, I don't have to read the whole thing, but he's a big investor in a stakeholder in Heineken, man. So I don't drink that beer, so I have no problem. I don't like that beer. I think years and years and years ago I drink that beer. It's not my kind of beer, but yeah, man. So you see, man, you see all the connections and everything how it is, man. Then you know what's going on, man. You see. and another big Dutch company, online supermarket picnic raises 600 million. Bill Gates steps in, so he got his fingers also in this, So to show you how deep everything goes, man. Hey, we've been ruled. We are being ruled by psychopaths, man. You know, and a lot of people don't want to see it, but we are being ruled by psychopaths, man, by really evil people, man. You see? So yeah, man, bear with me. So yeah, man, this is about appeal. So don't take it, man. This is all Bill Gates and all these WEF people, these World Economic Forum people, and they have only one. They have only one goal for the people, man. They want less people on Earth, man. You see, you know, and how they gonna do it? Hey, man, the food is a good thing, you know. They don't wanna. They have no your best interest in at heart, man. Let me say it like that, because this is what is going on, man. So yeah, man. So I want to go to the scripture. Bear with me. This is Genesis. Maybe I can go back like this because I already pulled it today, man. Because with the brothers also studying today. Hey, Salakia, man. Salakia. Genesis chapter 1. And if we go to start with 11. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. So Yahweh made everything perfect, man. The seed, fruits with seed, and yielding fruit after his kind. That is how the things are made. And food really need to give you power. If you eat some fruits or vegetables, you need to feel power. But nowadays you eat some things of these things and you feel tired, man. You want to go to sleep. You're feeling. That is what is going on nowadays. Because why? It is all these GMO, genetically modified food, man, what we are eating. You see? There is no power anymore in the food, the way that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had created everything, man. And they do this on purpose. There's there's an agenda, man. Because if you have strong people, people who, they are healthy and strong, you don't need you don't need the doctor so much. You don't need to go to the hospital that much. You don't need medicines from the for the pharma the pharmaceuticals, like, yeah, from the pharmacy, so, like, yeah. You don't need that, but that is also, it's a big business. And there's a few people who are profited off it, man, who get the money and enjoy the benefits. Meanwhile, your people, your nation is really basically sick, man. That's why this is a wicked kingdom, queendom, better yet. You see? Verse 12, and the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind, and Yahweh saw that it was good. And that is good. You see? Because everything Yahweh made is perfect, but what these devils are doing is to tell that the things that Yahweh has created is not good. Let we alter it, genetically alter it. So, because there is a law also that if all the things that is of let me say it, of nature, you can have no patent on it. You cannot patent it. That's why he genetically modify all these things, alter it, because then he can put a patent on it, because then it is not what it is really is. You see, he's cunning, like stated also in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, that he is he's matter of fact, let me not butcher it, man. Let me go over there, man, quickly. The serpent, that is Esau Edom, was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord power had made. You see? And he said unto the woman, had Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And especially these Christians talking about a real snake. No, it was a man with snake traits, like Esau Edom, who was speaking to Eve. And yeah, there were people on earth when Adam and Eve was created. There were people already on earth, but not with the breath of life. And that means this wisdom and the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They didn't have that. The other people, they were beasts. Because if you don't have this wisdom, you are a beast, a brute beast. You see? So yeah, man. But let me go back to Genesis 1. You see, and verse 29. And Yahweh said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be meat. Yeah, you see, in the NLT, then Yahweh said, look, I have given you every seed bearing plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food. So it is for our benefit, for our food, for our health, to continue to keep that engine what we have moving, man. It is like if you give if it's a car run on a particular gas, and now you're gonna put a different gas in it, that car is gonna be that engine is gonna be jacked up. And exactly that is the same with us too, man. If you don't get that the real necessary nutritions and things that we need to continue, you're gonna get sick. Your engine ain't gonna move like it need to move, man. You see? And that is what is going on, because food is changed, can do a lot of things with you. Also your mood, your state, the state that you are, your mood, everything, man. That's why food is so important. And clean water is important. But if you don't have these things, man, it can bring you a lot of infirmities. And especially if they slip things slowly in you, man. So you're deteriorating away. You see? Because the people back in the days was much stronger than the people that you have now. Now a lot of people I call them GMO babies, GMO people, because they have all kinds of things, supplications that they take that is also genetically modified. And that is what Esau is creating, genetically modified people. That is what he wants to. He did it with the plants and the animals. Now he wants to do it with the people too. And he slowly and surely is doing it, man. You see? So we, whom that know the truth, hey, man, we need to be vigilant and sober, because the devil, our adversary, like a roaring lion, seeking whom he can devour. So we need to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai to protect us, hide us from thy sword, hide us for our enemy, and the secret councils, because they have secret councils. What? They're plotting constantly. Let me close out with that, man. Bear with me. Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And that is Esau Edom, man. And like Apostle Rakash said also that, hey, this is a prayer that we need to put up to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. to protect us, man, and hide us, man, from the secret counsel of the wicked. Because they are plotting constantly, and especially against Jacob, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're plotting against you since the beginning. You see? So yeah, man. So with that, I hope you was edified to the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. I want to say Shalom.